Facebook founder Mark Zuckerberg, it was supposed to be the perfect week. On Friday, he launched his multi-billion-dollar company on the NASDAQ stock exchange, and on Saturday, the social networking mogul married his longtime sweetheart. But the days since have seen Facebook shares dropping and accusations the company's initial value was knowingly overhyped.
This was so poorly handled by everyone, whether it be the NASDAQ, which handled that was the exchange, or Morgan Stanley. Morgan Stanley saying, listen, this was procedures, same as always. If it's same as always, boy, something really stinks.
A class action lawsuit has been filed against Facebook and Morgan Stanley by investors who say they should have been told about the company's, quote, severe and pronounced reduction of revenue growth, which was not shared with all Facebook investors, but rather was selectively disclosed by defendants to certain preferred investors.
They have reason to be upset with the banks right now. And I think it speaks to the process that the process might need to be a little bit clearer, a little bit better understood. And also investors have to carry some responsibility, because investors shouldn't just jump in because somebody that they don't even know says something's worth $38.
2 U.S. regulatory agencies are also asking questions about the bank's handling of the company's stock offering. Morgan Stanley insists they did everything by the book, but in the public eye, it was a debacle.
If they would have been not that greedy, they could have made a lot more money, and the investors could have made a lot more money. And they didn't take that track. They went for the jugular, and now nobody believes anymore in the IPO process.
I don't think people were ready for it. I don't think they were ready to go public. I think they needed to iron out some kinks in the beginning to start off with before they actually released and became publicly traded.
All of these issues have been wreaking havoc on Facebook's share price, but at the end of the day, it remains the world's largest social networking site. Analysts say it may just take a while for its stocks to stabilize.
You're going through a process now where you have a lot of very substantial owners of Facebook. Their confidence has been a little bit shaken. Some of them are going to try to reduce their positions.
In the meantime, Zuckerberg and many of his staff are million or billionaires, while investors either shoulder the losses or wait, hoping their investment will eventually pay off. Kristen Salumi, Al Jazeera, New York.